Hi everyone, hope you all doing well. And this is today's standpoint again. We are very pleased to have you today, and I am with Edna as usual.
Hello, it's Edna here. Welcome back to the Standpoint.
Yeah, that's amazing. We also have some guests here, and we do say that ladies first. Let us start from the left side. Welcome, dear Nancy.
Thank you so much.
Welcome to the Standpoint.
Thank you.
We have someone else here, should we say that she's, the one who's analyzing here.
Yeah.
Our attitude, whatever we're saying. Yeah, everything that we're doing here is like him, he's analyzing. Anyway, he's a psychologist.
Yeah, sure, great. We are lucky today
so it
to
makes
have...
sense.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And we are very happy and honored to have a psychologist also on our side. His name is Orin Hore, and maybe there's another name that I can't recall, but it's okay. Anyway, let us deal with the topic of today. And today we'll be talking about social media abuse.
Yes.
And I hope you now can understand. You can really have maybe something to talk about.
Our today's topic is just about social media content, like what people post. Like, do you think everyone has the right to post whatever they want, to express their feelings in any manner? Like, sometimes you see some insults. I can post something and someone just decides to insult me. Like, do you think that's the right thing to do? Do you think that person has the right to do that? So that's what we're gonna talk about today with these people here.
Yeah, sure. So, and you actually remind me of a story I read or I heard somewhere. It was a lady who went to the university, and the university was in the city. It was a university appreciated by a lot of people in that country. So all the kids from the country could gather to try to come in the university to learn. Then one day they had a work to do in a group, so they planned to do it in the library. And the lady went, she was there in one hour or just half an hour without seeing other guys. Then he waited. She was worried to wait, for others. And then came two guys, and then those two guys were seemingly, coming from the rural areas. Then So
you mean they were dressed in...
They were dressed in a... I don't know how to describe
what
it.
What do you mean? How are they dressed?
I'm gonna...
How do rural people dress? What do you guys mean?
That's what I'm saying. It's really hard for me to decipher.
You're offending people.
No, not really. I'm saying what I read, what I saw. So that lady, she posted on Instagram. She posted, is this university also welcoming or receiving people from the rural places? You guys, why you dressing this way, this tacky cloth?
He say that according to how those people were dressed.
Yeah, sure. She said, why are you, coming in such a university, with this tacky cloth, like cloth of low quality? You're saying, can't you afford, the cloth from the city? And then she posted it on her IG. And after she got, some comments of her close friends, and then they said, they were just, commenting in a funny way. But others then, came and said, how can you dare to insult people?
They didn't like the way
she posted it. And they said, how can you dare to insult people? You came to learn. Did you come for fashion? What are you talking about? What the heck are you saying? So then she regretted what she said. Then she tried to delete the post, but the post was already saved and was already shared. She got even some. Yeah, they said you don't have to offend people.
So that person just decided to comment some insulting things about those people just from the way they were.
Yeah, the way they're dressed.
Do you think that's right? Do you think someone can just wake up and decide to post something that is not good, maybe something that can offend people, because that was so offending?
Yeah, sure.
Do you think everyone has the right to post whatever they want?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I work in tourism and fashion, so when I decide in morning to post the picture with a shirt t-shirt and trouser. It's my right to post it on Instagram because it's a part of my career.
Yeah.
You see. And if I decide to wake up and posting the picture, like funny picture on TikTok, this is my right, like, to post it on TikTok because it's all about funny and a platform which you can post funny things.
From the way you are just dressed, do you think that person has the right to do that?
Yeah, of course, because it depends on his or her perception. Because my perception cannot be your perception. Yeah, the person has the right to say or to talk what he wants.
Do you think we really have that right?
Yeah.
Anyway, what do you think about that?
Personally, I believe we. First of all, what was the reason social media was created? I believe at first was for connectivity, to connect people. I don't know if you remember Facebook, it has that kind of logo where we have lines connecting continents. Then, on the longer run, social media became a profit industry. We need to make profits. So, the ideal is that we post things that are encouraging, inspiring, but unfortunately, it is not so. Then profit is made on views. Whatever makes views, some people think they can post it.
So they're actually they're abusing that freedom of speech.
Yeah,
or that
of
freedom.
having a tool in their hand. At a certain time, media was the medium. All kind of medias, they were regulated by certain people. But now, social media, it is in the hands of everyone. Whoever wants can be on social media. So when you give such a thing to people without censorship or regulations, then you are giving them the right to post whatever they want in a certain way. The ideal is that we don't post those things, but it is already in the hands of people, so people post whatever they
but
want.
I don't think that should be like that.
What do you think then?
I don't think that should be like that. Okay, yes, everyone has the right to post whatever they want, but we should be more mindful about what we say, because it may be offending, and maybe you don't know my state of mind or the way I am, my personality and everything, and you're just there. Maybe she said if she posts something and she's wearing a short outfit, maybe a short dress or a bikini, even a bikini, someone comes and say, you this, you that, you this, you that. I don't want to say those names. That might affect me. Why don't people think about that before commenting?
So why did you post those things?
I posted because I felt like posting, but that doesn't mean I was.
You must be ready to receive also those negative comments.
No.
Yeah, you have to be ready.
Yeah.
Once you post something, you have to, to expect.
Yeah, because you're exposing yourself.
Yeah.
So if you are ready to expose yourself, you must be ready for whatever.
But that's
comes
what
about.
I'm trying to That's what I'm trying to say. That should change. That should change. I should be feeling safe of posting whatever I want without expecting some rude comments from people.
Then you are, saying you're having the same viewpoint as Nancy, who said, we have the right to post whatever we want. Like if I feel today I want to post my page, naked, I can do it. That way,
so for you, it means you have the right to post whatever you want without being censored. But the people commenting have to do it censored.
No.
It
depends.
Censor their comments, but don't censor my post.
It depends. Me posting a picture of me in a bikini, I might be at the beach.
Oh,
but
all right.
No,
yeah,
that's for you.
That's
because
yeah,
there is other people who post their bikini pictures just in order to get the clients, like for modeling, some pattern.
That's for something useful then.
Yeah, of course. It's all about the, how can I say, the purpose of posting the kind of picture you want.
But now the funny thing is Instagram has censorship. Because sometimes if you post something that is against their rules, they actually remove it.
I do think even other social media platforms have censorship, because we do remember, in the previous election of the US, you remember the previous president, the former president of the US, Donald Trump, posted something and he was even banned.
He was banned
you
on
see?
Twitter, yeah.
So which means they do have the censorship. Do you think that's fine, or?
But it feels like that censorship is applied to some people and not to others.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now why then? If you're talking about the right of whatever, like me doing whatever I want, that should be applied to everyone. Why does Instagram, why does Twitter remove some posts for some people?
Well, I do think that, you know...
So you are against people posting whatever they want?
I'm not against that.
So
I'm just saying we should be mindful of what we post. Yes. Like, make sure you're not offending someone
and again,
out there.
you guys are saying that, you know, those rules are only imposed on some people. Whereas I think, you know, we are not even equal. Like, the influence that I have is not the same as the one that Trump has. You see, that's why it cannot be taken the same way. I think we need to understand that. So that's why sometimes you see even like we people from Africa or from Burundi, we just share stuff and nobody notices it. You see? That's why we have to balance and see what
and also
should be
I believe
done.
it is very hard to censor people because we are of, she said it, we are of different cultures. For example, something can be acceptable in Burundi but not acceptable in a certain place. Let's say, for example, because on social media, anyone, let's say a Burundian can make a bad comment on a post of someone in the US, a white person. So it's very hard how to know what to say. For example, let's say you said wearing bikini. Let's say for Muslim women, they are wearing those things, those veil that veils all their bodies, and someone in US makes a bad comment, as in, I was wearing fully what we can decently, I don't know what I can call it, but I'm not sharing anything of my flesh, but someone is making a bad comment on me. So how to censor that, and how to know what to censor and what to not censor.
Maybe let's say the creators of those pages shall know what to censor and what not to.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Also think that way.
Yes,
Because it's what culture, because for them, they will be like, okay, posting a bikini is okay. But a parent, I don't know where, or a Burundian from somewhere is like, no way.
But let's maybe talk about those discrimination words. That's
Or insults,
or insults, because that's I think that isn't allowed in any country.
Yeah, sure.
So no one should give out some
body shaming.
Body shaming.
Yeah.
You know, those kind of things.
Cyberbullying.
Yeah, but now the funny thing is they don't remove those kind of comments. Now why?
But you can.
But
How?
On your page.
On my page.
Yeah, on your page you can like delete them.
But now the question is, why is that person commenting something that is so rude and so bad to me? Why are not people very, like, why don't they think about someone else? As in, why don't they think that thing might offend the person who posted it?
I think first of all they should be like a rule like in every country for those people who insults other people on social media. Yeah.
There should be.
It should be like a rule about the law in each country, just to like to anyone who want to insult another people on social media, just to punish him. I don't know, like
Really?
So,
yeah.
So you mean
because
they
you
should
cannot
put in the law that if you make a bad
because-
comment, you will be kind of jail?
Yeah, if
Kinda
you want
jail,
to
of
change,
course, or maybe
of
kinda
course, if you want
fined.
to change something,
See?
because you cannot change everyone in all the world.
We have different personalities, so we do. Okay, I believe in censorship. For example, there was a trending video on TikTok on Tourette's syndrome. It's a kind of disease where people who have it, they have a tics. I don't know if you saw it, and it was very, very trending. See, and that's why people started making comments, because they were discriminating. Say discrimination, people with that syndrome, that kind of syndrome. And also there was other kinds of video that were trending on TikTok. People were leaking the age of their toilets, if I can say.
Imagine.
So to prove that they cannot fall sick, as in I cannot fall sick of COVID. Those are things we have to censor. I believe in it, but the real question is, also in India there was this page that was doing human trafficking. You see, so you had to go on this page and you could buy a girl from that page. You see, so there were many girls, and Facebook had to censor that. Censorship has been happening, I don't know
see?
if you, yeah.
So
censorship.
there's censorship actually.
Yeah.
There is censorship, of course. I don't know if you saw it. I think it is 2 years ago. We had on Facebook a thumb down and a thumb up. But now on Facebook there is only a thumb up. You see,
Yeah.
so you have only to like. If you have to dislike the video or the content, you have to make a comment. So that's
Yeah.
very hard for some people.
Yeah,
some
that's
of us-
actually good.
Yeah, because some people can be inspired to dislike just by saying, oh, someone disliked this, so I can do it also. So, also on YouTube, YouTube there is still a thumb down and thumb up, but on a thumb down you cannot see how many people disliked the video.
You can.
You can't.
You can do it. You can see it.
You can see it.
You can see?
Yeah, you can
the
see it.
viewers.
You can't.
You can.
You can't.
You can.
So
We
What
bet.
kind of YouTube are you
I think
I
you
have
guys
my
can.
phone.
I think you,
We're
no,
gonna
you guys,
check.
you can,
We
you guys, you guys can't lie on that. I mean, we cannot like, stay on that issue. I just want. I'm a little bit curious. So, have you ever like faced a strange situation on your platforms? I mean, on your social media platform, like either on your page, on Facebook page, or either WhatsApp or whatever, Twitter. Anything strange or weird to your?
Me, I'm mostly a consumer of social media, so I don't produce. So
Oh,
I've never
you
received
just,
bad
that
comments.
person who
Yeah,
just scrolled
scrolling.
that. Who keeps scrolling? And you
Okay, yeah. I use social medias, so I've received many bad comments.
Oh.
Yeah, but as I said, it's all about our culture. Because in my career, it's normal to put like short outfits. It's normal to put like your picture when you are eating. So in our Burundian culture, you cannot like show others what you are eating. You see, or who are you just
Who
to
say that?
yeah? In our culture, you cannot like
You cannot show what you're eating?
no, normally.
Yeah, it's not even only in our culture because I do remember I've been like watching some YouTube videos and like some of the advices that they gave, like they say it's not good to share or to post stuff when you are eating. It's bad. It's
Why?
bad. Like because they
You see?
you see
Wha-
You
yeah.
see? So he believes it is not good. You
No,
believe?
I didn't say.
I mean,
I didn't.
Seriously, there are some things that are not really bad for posting.
Oh.
If me, I'm
Come on.
So who says that?
So what is
Who
the
says
purpose
that?
behind when you're posting, when you're eating? What is the purpose behind?
it means I'm enjoying my food, so I feel
So-
like I should share it with the people outside. They know my Insta fam.
Then when you are having fun, you need people to know that. Like
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Okay, maybe.
Yeah, I think it was in 2018. So that's when I posted my pictures. And after 3 years or 4 years, I do remember my mom was always told me, you think you are allowed to live here in Burundi with your mentality. You are like those Mazungu. You want to like to do to do what you
What you like?
what you like and what you think is like good for you. But here in Burundi, it's not like that. You see, in our society, you have to be like a queen or a girl. You have to always to be like
Just to
Decent and kind of.
It's like you have
Yeah,
to
like-
conform with the society.
Yeah,
that,
of
with
course.
what the
You
society
see,
allows.
but I think when you want to live in society, you have to try to get the manners others they have. Yeah, of course, when you want to live with them like in peace, like with them. So you see, yeah, you have to change always to see how others they think in your society, your environment. Yeah.
So what did you choose? Did you choose to live with what the society allows, or you just chose to do whatever you like?
No, it depends on my. It depends on the job I
You're
have.
doing, right.
I'm doing or I have. Yeah, it's always you have to choose.
Yeah. What are some kind of the bad comments that you received?
And how did she deal with
Yeah,
it?
but how did you
Okay.
deal with it?
Last year I decided to contest to be a contest of Miss Burundi. So in my journey, I have now allowed to get like those outfits of swimming suits. You see. So that's why I decided to delete, to move.
To remove the post.
Yeah,
Why?
because it was a part of the instructions about Miss Burundi. So I had no right to put my pictures on social medias. Yeah.
So, like, those, I'm trying to ask, what are the kind of bad comments that you received when you posted?
Yeah, and how did you deal with it? I mean, how did you face your
You know, in Kirundi is really rude, like tough.
Real.
Yeah.
How was it? Please, feel free. It's
feel free
okay.
to say it.
It's okay.
You see, in our society, it's like you are selling yourself in bad way.
Wow.
You see, in bad way.
Oh, okay. You see what I said before?
Yeah,
like people are
you're selling yourself in bad way. Yeah.
Yeah, people are calling you names. They are like saying this.
So in her case, she's the one who did wrong, or it is the people commenting who were wrong?
I think there are people who comment.
The people.
Well,
yeah, because when you're trying to sell yourself, you have to smile. But ours, if when you put like those outfits, you don't have to smile because you are selling the clothes. You are not selling your.
It's all about
face.
outfit.
Yeah, it's all about outfits and the body.
You say they called you names and things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Why does someone just because you think it's wrong? Do you have the right? You think it's wrong. You think it's wrong, but the person who did it didn't think it was wrong.
You are a Christian, so your views must align with your Christianity.
But I should also mind other people because I'm a Christian, but that doesn't mean maybe Patrick is a Christian. Doesn't mean
so that means you have to compromise your beliefs.
Then she's.
I am not compromising anything. I'm just not giving any of my I'm not giving my opinion. That's it. Like if there's this saying that says if you don't have anything kind to say, you can just keep quiet. You know.
Okay, all right.
Whatever you think you can say on my posts, it's up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cannot change anything to me.
Are you sure that it doesn't affect
even
you?
and also nothing. Maybe for my parents, because my parents were not happy with other people were saying. You see, what others can say to me or what I do, I don't care about.
But they were good with what you're doing.
Yeah.
But that doesn't happen to everyone.
I think those are the risks of the business. When you decide to be a content maker on social media, you must be also ready to face whatever comments that comes in.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think they should.
Yeah,
like
sure.
that.
Yeah.
Sure. You have to know that whenever you start a business, there will always be some ups and downs. You know, you face some challenges, and that's part of challenges.
No. Those are not part of challenges.
Of course, it's a challenge because they are trying to prevent you from advancing, from moving forward. But you telling yourself, no, I can't stop. I have to keep on pushing. You see?
Yeah, I know it can't change. I know it won't change, but it's,
Okay, have you ever made a bad comment on a post?
Yeah. That.
Really?
something insulting? I've never done that.
Not
Even
something,
what you
I
do-
said a bad comment.
A bad comment? You mean like criticizing someone?
Yeah.
No.
Have you
Even
ever
what you
pushed
do-
a dislike thumb on a post?
I don't
No.
think I've ever done that.
Everyone has done that.
No, I haven't.
Everyone has done that.
I haven't.
And
social
thumb
media?
down.
Disliking.
Which social media?
Disliking.
Any
Whatever.
social media platform.
Whatever social media.
Yeah.
Just disliking.
Really?
Yeah.
You dislike.
I
it.
dislike this.
Really?
Really? Why? That's
Even me,
being
I
mean.
didn't.
No, not mean.
Let's say someone is posting a video where he's battering an animal to eat it, and someone vegetarian is watching the video. The person will be like, no, I'm disliking this. And for the person who is doing that in the video, he will interpret this as an insult, as a bad comment.
No,
So
a
these
dislike
are
isn't an
different
insult.
opinions.
A dislike isn't an
Fighting.
Yeah.
insult.
Yeah,
A dislike.
dislike is not an insult. of
No,
course.
For
disliking
some people it is.
I
For
don't
some
think
people it's an
so.
insult.
For some people it is.
How can that be an insult?
Would you be more clear on that? Like how can a dislike be an insult?
So a dislike is like a bad comment in a
No,
short
no,
way.
no, 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 no. It's
yeah.
not the same at all.
Yeah,
It's not the same.
and I think for animal lovers, when
Yeah.
you try to dislike the video of animal, it's like a bad comment or a bad a bad comment there for them.
You are coming against them.
Against
Yeah,
them.
he takes it as something
Me
like
disliking it doesn't. seriously, are you trying to say maybe let's say the way they called her names, they said she was this, she was that, is the same as someone who just disliked her picture?
No, it's not the same, but what I do
Is it going
accept.
to affect you the same way?
No, it's not the same, but what
Okay,
I.
let's assume
No,
it
words are
affects
more
you.
expressive. Words are more expressive, but
See
on
now?
a short
Yeah.
term, it's like the same.
It's not
but-
the same.
Okay, it's
It's
not the
not-
same
yeah,
on the
you see?
heavens because words are a little bit expressive,
Yeah.
more expressive, but I don't know.
I
On
don't
another
think-
way, it's kind of the same for me.
It's not the same, but I think when somebody dislikes something, it's a bad comment, of course, but it's not an insult. It's not an
It's not-
insult.
It's not
But,
an
but
insult.
it's a
It's not
kind
an
of,
insult.
but
Yeah,
a kind
it's
of,
not-
It's not.
dislike is
It's
not
not.
an
It's
insult.
But a kind of bad
An
comment.
insult, it's a word.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's something
Yeah.
that you
It's a
say.
word.
You should say
Something that you say and
Yeah.
it affects someone. So me, I'm saying someone who posted it,
intentionally.
yeah, intentionally on purpose, and someone comments something bad and then you remove it. It doesn't change anything.
No, sometimes.
can change it.
It can change.
Yeah.
What can it change? It can't change anything.
It can change because you can see the post maybe today and remove it today. But if you try to keep the comment on your post, it can take like 2 years. And everyone who want to see your post, always the bad comments on your picture. It can be also like the image he can give you, like, you see. But if you remove like before, everyone who want to see your pictures cannot see the bad
Yeah.
comments.
Yeah, and bad comments can be an influence to
Yeah.
other people
Yeah.
to make more bad comments.
You see why I was saying it's not
Yeah.
good to comment such things?
No, that's it. It's up to you. You have to choose what comments you want.
I think it should be rooted in people, that you don't have the right to say. All right, you have the right to say whatever you want, but be mindful. Like be more. Think about someone else. Think about that person.
And as a psychologist, sometimes you find you didn't even post anything, but you have something in your phone, and easily somebody takes your phone and just share it. So how can you?
Oh,
delete it?
someone takes your phone and posted something
Yeah,
you don't
something
like.
that you didn't like.
Yeah, that's
intrusion, of course.
intrusion.
Sometimes, yeah, it happens, of course, yeah.
Yeah, that's breaking the privacy of the
Yeah,
person.
Yeah,
that's
sure,
very
sure.
someone.
So if it happens, there is no any other way. So it is there already. So the first thing to come into the mind of the person is the shame. And because, for example, social media has been a tool for validation. There are people who go on social media and for validation and for seeking attention. So once the things are there, so let's say it's something you didn't want it to be there, the first thing is shame. The thing to do for the person who found herself or himself on the social media without wanting it is, first of all, to be able to be not to blame herself or himself. See, because the blame or self-condemnation can be a little bit a spiral that can lead to depression and all those kind of stuff. So the shame is already there, but there is to give herself or himself time to recover from it. If possible, to remove the thing. If not possible, then hey, you have to take time to recover from the thing. You see?
Well, I think if because that's intrusion, right?
Yeah.
And if someone does that, maybe like I think the best thing to do is just, if you have that account, you just apologize to the people who follow you and tell them that it wasn't you. Maybe that's the best thing to do. Yeah, because
You're gonna say that was your kid.
whoever it was,
Like sometimes
Not
I do
necessary.
see people in WhatsApp groups, they just share stuff like, and you see, those stuff shouldn't be in a group, and they say, no, it was my kid, so he was just playing with my phone, and
Yeah, but that's also the thing with the internet, because once a post is out there, you can't know how far it went.
yeah.
See, you can't know how far it went. So the thing for the person who is a victim of that is, first of all, to understand.
Yeah, you have to apologize. Like,
Yeah, just have.
To
Yeah, I
your
also have the
followers,
same
yeah.
opinion as Nancy. You just have to apologize because there's nothing else you can do. Because as he said, when you post something, you don't know how far it goes. So yes, you apologize, but it might make an effect, it might make an impact to someone, or it might even offend someone. But at least people will see that it wasn't you if they see your post and you apologize for that.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So, well, I do believe that we have to thank our guest before we put an end to our debate of the day.
Thank you.
Yes.
So, and I do believe for the viewers that they have learned at least something, that we don't have like to like wherever we see it, that we don't have to share wherever we see. We have to always be mindful about what is passing through social media, and then be the right people so as we can help others and be for the right influence. Thank you guys. See you. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.